Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, February 20th, and this is my analysis of the Euro-US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the monthly, I'm still very overall bullish, which I have been for quite some time now. I still think that eventually this is going to continue the uptrend, and it most likely will take out these highs. I think it's going to make a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, probably part of an expanding flat. If you zoom way out on the monthly, it is actually much easier to see. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think this is the end of a wave two. I think this right here is an uptrend, like a one of three. I still believe this is like a two of three. I think this is eventually going to go up and finish off that wave three, make a wave four, and make a wave five, just like what I was showing on the monthly time frame. So taking it down to the daily time frame is where we got our Fibonacci retracement on this last push up, which is very clearly 5 waves to the upside. Now this move down does resemble a trend more than a correction, but mostly I think that is because the euro was very weak for the first couple months of the year. But I still think that this is a wave two. I still think this is a wave one. We do have a Fibonacci bounce. We do not have a break of structure yet, so it's not 100% confirmed whether the wave two is over. But this move up is pretty impulsive, and the move sideways is pretty corrective. So it does seem pretty likely that it is going to go up, break structure. If it breaks and holds above this structure, then I'm going to say that the wave two is over and that we are going to be starting a big uptrend for a wave three. So let's head down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, like I said, we did make a big bounce at a Fibonacci level. To me, this definitely does have a 5 way pattern to the upside, so I would call this either a wave one or a wave A. I think this push down right here is probably a correction to this move up, probably a wave B or a wave two. Now, if it goes up and breaks structure clearly and holds above structure, then it most likely is not an ABC. Most likely it's in at 1, 2, 3. And most likely that's going to confirm on the daily time frame that we had the end of a wave two and the beginning of a big uptrend. So we're still in kind of a critical point right now to learn whether this is an ABC or whether it's a 1, 2, 3. And watching this structure and seeing how it breaks structure when it does break structure should give us some good clues about whether it's a 1, 2, 3 or whether it is an ABC. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, like I said, this move up right here looks very similar to a trend. I think it is a nice 5 wave trend. So most likely this is, like I said, either an A or one. Most likely we are in a correction right now, which I actually don't think the correction is over. I think it probably needs to go down a little bit more, probably down towards these lows before we get the end of a wave B or possibly the end of a wave two. Like I said, this first move up is either an A or one. This is either a B or a two. The next push up should be either a wave three or a wave C, and depending on how it breaks this structure on the 4 hour and the daily time frame should tell us whether it's a wave three or whether it's a wave C. So for now, I mean, if you're trading the very short time frames, you could be still looking for shorts. If you're more of a swing/day trader, then you'd probably be waiting for the end of this wave B or two. For the long opportunity, then you can learn whether it's a wave three or whether it's a wave C, depending on what kind of pattern it forms next. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.